Hello, welcome. You're watching RT International. It's good to have your company this evening. We'll start with that breaking news from Thailand because two explosions have hit the resort town of Hua Hin. One person has reportedly been killed and 11 injured, including a tourist. Police say bombs were hidden in plant pots before being detonated by mobile phones. We can now cross live to a witness who saw what happened. His name is Shane Brett. He's a tourist from Japan and was there at the time. Shane, thank you very much for coming on to the programme this evening. Please tell us, where were you at the time and what did you see?
So I was at about a bar 100 metres away from the explosion, and what happened was we just heard a huge blast, and suddenly all the bars around us had to shut down their shutters. Everyone was evacuated, and I heard that there was another explosion a city nearby, Hua Hin, I think, in the Thuong province. So I think there's a total of 4 explosions here in Thailand today.
Okay. And just, Shane, just explain to our viewers, which town were you in? You were in Hua Hin at the time of that blast that you saw.
So I'm right in the center of Hua Hin, near the Hilton Hotel, which is the main tourist accommodation around here. And a majority of the people around here are foreigners.
And in terms of the damage that this blast did, what were you able to sort of ascertain?
I saw there was a stall outside the bar that was hit first, and the stall was completely killed. I mean, the person that was manning the stall was the first person that was, sadly passed away. And then the second explosion was near a temple and also a school. And I saw a little bit of a damage there, not as big as the first one. The first one was the big one that hit the person that passed away, and many tourists got injured from that.
And were many people lying on the ground needing treatment?
Yeah. Police and ambulance were right there, right after the explosion, because, it was pretty big. I was 100 meters away and I could hear it pretty clearly.
And can you describe the area, Shane, where you were sitting then? Was this sort of, was it a square where there were lots of bars and cafes? Can you just sort of paint a picture for us?
Yeah. So Hua Hin is a big tourist area. It's one of the main tourist areas in Thailand. Many, many foreigners from Europe, from Australia, and the explosion was right in the center of the city, right where all the foreigners go out for drinks at night, right near the Hilton Hotel, which is the main big hotel in Hua Hin. So it hit right in the center of Hua Hin, in the tourist area.
And presumably there was panic, was there, Shane, after this blast went off?
I was about 100 meters away, and we heard the bang, and the bar that I was in, they had to pull down the shutters, and everyone was evacuated to the back of the hotel. And about 20 minutes later, we hear another bang, and it's panic, because, it's all foreigners. We're not to this. We're here for Hua Hin's a really relaxed place. And so about 20 minutes after the second explosion, because the Hilton Hotel is about a 3-minute walk away, people that were staying there, which is the majority of the people, they were evacuated to the hotel with security guard.
And you've been told now, have you, just to stay in your hotel? Is this what police are telling people?
Yeah, there's police outside the hotel, and the whole area, from where I can see from a hotel window, is shut down. The city is dark right now, and there's no light. It's shut down.
Has this, Shane, I don't know how much you know about the area, but I'm assuming this has taken many people by complete surprise, even though there's been sort of incidents like this in the past in southern provinces of Thailand, but this comes as a complete shock.
So the officer that I was talking to outside the hotel said Hua Hin is probably one of the safest areas, and it caught the police off guard. And the second big thing was it's the Thai Queen's birthday tomorrow, and much preparation on for that. It's the Thai Mother's Day, big day, and police were not expecting something like this.
And in terms of the people you were with, Shane, this evening, have you been able to keep in touch with friends, relatives?
Yeah, they are all safe. From what I know, I was about 100 meters away from the blast, so I wasn't physically affected. So the people that I was with are safe.
Okay.
But I've heard of visitors in the Hilton having been injured and being taken away to the nearest hospital.
And in terms of deaths, fatalities, I mean, and I know it's just new information always coming in, but from what you could tell, certainly at least one person has been killed by that blast.
From what I could see, there were more than 10 people injured, and rumor on the street is that, I mean, Thai police will not want to put out real numbers because it will hurt tourism here. It's a shock to the police here, from what I heard. They were not expecting this. It's going to hurt the tourism here because that's their main industry.
And what are your plans now, Shane? I know you told me just before you came on you're from Japan. You're staying there. You're going. I mean,
Yeah.
You must be pretty concerned.
So I mean, I come here every year to the same hotel, and something like this has never happened. So I was speaking to my father just now, who was staying in the hotel while I was out, and he told me that, I mean, we're leaving on Saturday morning, so I think we're going to keep our flight like that, but from the other tourists that are here, they might get an earlier flight out of Hua Hin or go to another destination.
Okay. All right. Well, look, Shane, we wish you all the best and a safe...
Thank you.
Please do stay safe. We appreciate you coming on to RT this evening and telling us what you saw there. That was Shane Brett, a tourist who saw the blast in Hua Hin in southern Thailand today that we believe has killed at least one person. Shane, thank you.